question is, what does sustainability means to you?
Sustainability means using resources in a way that you can do so for hundreds and hundreds of years in a way which is reusable because we are a finite resource planet. We don't have infinite resources. हमें लगता होगा शायद कि infinity है पर infinity नहीं है. So sustainability means changing some of your priorities about constant economic growth होना चाहिए. ज़्यादा कंज्यूम करो उससे जीडीपी ज़्यादा बढ़ेगा. छोड़ दो उसको. अलग सोचना शुरू करो.
So, in the current scenario, why do you think no action is not an option anymore?
It's almost too late. You know, if the warming goes beyond 2 degrees, and we're hitting 1.5 occasionally, average global temperature change. और लोगों को लगता है कि कुछ भी तो नहीं है यार 1.5 डिग्री. हमारे तो दिन में ही 20-30 degrees, it varies, but that's not the thing, the average. When the average changes, everything in the system changes. And if we cross that, then you are going to really get into trouble to a point where even agriculture ceases to be a viable option. Imagine India, जहाँ हमारे अब भी 60% लोग live on agriculture. If it does not become a viable option, where are they going to go? And how are we going to survive as a country? So we have no option.
So also I'll request you to keep your answers in English.
Oh,
Can I ask you the question again?
yeah.
In the current scenario, why do you think no action is not an option anymore?
No action is not an option because we are getting perilously close to the famous 2-degree warming limit. We are reaching 1.5 a few years. Every passing decade is way hotter than the previous decade. And it seems to people that, oh, it's no big deal, what is 1.5 degrees? We have a change of 20 degrees every day between morning and night. But that's not the point, the average temperature. When the average temperature goes up, the entire climatic circulation, everything about the climate goes topsy-turvy. And things can go very, very, very wrong. Imagine the more adverse and events, the predictability goes. That you need 3 months of rain in the monsoon to get your main crop in. If it fails, and the chances of this thing failing, or sudden floods followed by sudden droughts, this is going to go up more and more. If agriculture does not become a viable option for 60% of India, what are we going to do? Where are they going to go? It's a disaster in the making, so it is not an option. I'm sorry.
So even though the event has just started, what do you think people are going to take away from this event, and what is that one thing people should learn from this event?
I hope your tagline works, which is, no action is not an option anymore. Everybody has to make this front and center. Unfortunately, we are getting sidetracked by other issues. Hindu-Muslim, or GDP is falling, or like in America, it was about outsiders are eating us. Man, this is the time to cooperate. This is not the time to close yourself off and point fingers at the rest of the world. No, you're not going to get anywhere. It's a global climate change. It's not American climate change or Indian climate change, because climate does not recognize boundaries. We have to work together. There is no option. Cooperation.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much for your
Thank
time.
you.
And can I take a picture?